quite some time. And so most of our videos that we found and ideas that we found were from baby Noah and his dad. And his dad was pretty inspiring, and Noah's pretty inspiring too.
Yeah.
So here's this portion of the video. And so it's just that physio ball exercise, just getting him to be able to sit. And right now you can see he's kind of propping himself. And, you know, and they're going to help to try and elongate him through his trunk and core as well. So you can see he's kind of, you know, wobbly a little bit. Now they're going to have him roll on his tummy and then stand and kind of help support himself. All being helpful.
And these textured balls are really nice. Do some subtraction.
And it's kind of a visual.
Yeah.
So basically, I found this, and the four, it just gave the four reasons, main reasons, or generalized reasons that physio ball can be super beneficial, and it just balance and
Straightening of the
working
core.
on your core is hard work, says this. And then your reaction time, so how you're reacting to every different kind of movement. It's kind of a dynamic atmosphere. His strength, obviously, and then propping himself, which we saw where his arms were out to the sides and things. So he was learning all of those different
Those
things.
all are getting them ready to actually next step from walking. So
Yeah.
getting them strong and get all those motions. So here's the ball, and like Megan mentioned, it's really good to have those little structures on the ball for the Down syndrome because they can get the sensation and feeling when they touch it, when they're propping. It's like they can feel better that something is there I can hold on to. So the first one is, like the video shows, the baby is on the ball sitting and sometimes propping, but if not able to, then PTA or parent, it's a big deal to educate the parents. They can do lots of things at home, so simple. Support here on the hips, and the baby is able to maintain the posture straight up. That's great. If not, just give a little support in the back, and just get this little shifting going. And even those little small moves will help the baby feel the motion and work on the core, straightening of the trunk muscles. It's a big deal, so they can work on the maintaining the posture. They can be wobbling, and then once they get a little on the side, they can prop. All those small things are teaching them to use their muscles and get them strong, because every time they move and the ball goes this way, they need to react to this. So it's a balance, coordination, everything in really tiny steps, from big motor skills to fine, from big steps to little later smaller ones. So that's the one. And then the other is and again, for Down syndrome children, because of the vision sometimes impairment, it's good to have those bright, cute little toys or equipment so they can see it well, they can be attracted to it. So this one could be, you can encourage the baby to grab circle, and could you please put it here? First, of course, show how it works.
Good job.
But have the person who helps you sit on the side, and when the baby's maybe older, able to maintain, you know, the core and the posture, and teach them to do the rotation, track rotation. So when you say, could you please put the circle in the cone here? And so he's doing the movement here, right there, on both sides. And we get on the other side. And so we move it from just holding the posture to doing the rotation, which helps later with standing, with rolling, anything. So that's from my side, and now Heather's gonna show the other portion of the ball exercises.
So and then you can progress, which we kind of saw Noah doing. Again, with the, sorry, I'm not meaning to jerk baby around. With the handling, you know, the the more that the baby or becomes independent, the more you allow less of the handling for and like maybe them propping, but also at the same point you want them to develop symmetrically. So making sure that they're not just on one side the whole time, like so if they do like to go to the left, then you can do some right-sided kind of lying and stabilizing and maybe press up a little bit, things like that. And then they're able to really kind of get more balance, have awareness, doing a high kneel like I'm doing, and holding on to this ball. And you could have the ball initially against like a mat table to kind of give it some support, so it's not going to roll out from them. But